My name is Bailey Kasperick, and I am going to be discussing the relationship between exercise, physical fitness, and academic performance. Because there are many different ways that research can be presented, I'm going to discuss the strengths and weaknesses over a video for two of my studies. This way, both written and visual information is presented for all learners to fully engage in my topic. General observations from my research consist of how physical activity and fitness are positively correlated to both health and academic performance of children. Evidence shows that physical activity promotes intelligence and brain development. Physical activity needs to be incorporated into the daily routine of all school students, and by utilizing the research, a consistent plan could be developed for all schools to implement and incorporate into their daily academic routines. The table I made discusses my highest quality study on the left and the lowest quality study on the right. Study 1, titled Effects of Curricular Physical Activity Intervention on Children's School Performance, Wellness, and Brain Development, looks at how a child's performance, wellness, and brain development all improve during school because of added physical activity. This is a study with the highest quality of research. The validating factors of internal validity consisted of good-sized group, instruments were successful and reliable, and it answered the question of how physical activity affects a child during school. This study did a great job of using external validity because it is an easy study to replicate and really can be given to anyone. The results of Study 1 show that physical activity improves academic achievement and psychological health of children, particularly for girls. Girls perform better than boys when physical activity was added to the curriculum. With physical activity as compared to the control group without any physical activity, there was also less conduct problems, less hyperactivity among all girls. Study 2, titled The Physical Activity Environment and Academic Achievement in Massachusetts School Children, is the study with the lowest quality of research in my opinion. Looking at how academic achievement improves with physical fitness in grade school students was the goal of the researchers. This study proved to be the lowest quality study because the threats of internal validity, such as the small sample size between the two different schools, inefficient use of instrumentation, which were the activity trackers, and also there was no control group. The scores looked solely between low-income and middle-income students. There are many other factors that could have edited the outcome. This study has good external validity because it can be extended to other situations and people. Results of Study 2 consisted of improved test scores among lower-income students when they were given a higher physical fitness-based environment, but there was no relationship that was found with those middle-class students who were also given a higher physical fitness-based environment. In all, the study fell short by not using a control group because all students in both low-income and middle-income schools with consent chose to participate. This could lead to inaccurate conclusions. The graph compares the sample sizes of the two studies. Although Study 2 has a larger sample size, the difference between the two is that Study 1 has a control group that did not participate in any physical activity. Implications include the fact that both studies contribute to the overall goal of improving academic performance and development of school-age children. Both the studies have positives and negatives, but all were well done and aimed to prove a greater understanding of the needs of school-age children. Overall, it is apparent that physical activity is important in terms of brain development and academic success, and it really should be incorporated into daily school activity. Here are the references for the two studies that I used. Thank you guys for listening and watching.